Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Total Warhammer, and it is time for our Bretonnia matches for today. Bretonnia week. All right, so let's get our French on and do this. 5 games, Bretonnia. All right. So, it's day 3. So far, my general impression of Bretonnia is that they are a one-trick pony, no pun intended. They can pretty much do a lot of weak infantry and some cav, and not much else. Their only other viable strategy is mass archers, which can be taken down quite easily, and it's not something you can bring as much as like the cav. It doesn't work as much. But that is something you can do. Alright, looks like we find our first match here. Looks like we're fighting Neo-Terracity. Neo-Terracity? Don't know how to pronounce that. But we are on Altdorf Outskirts, great map. Let's see what my opponent wants to go with. Who will you fight against Bretonnia? And let's see, so man, people really like to bring high elves against Bretonnia. Alright, so let's grab the Fae. Let's just grab some peasants, some men-at-arms with shields, some spearmen at-arms, a couple of foot squires. We're gonna need some archers here. At least 4 should do it. I would like a catapult. We will also bring the Grill Knights, the Companions of Canals, the Lionhearted, and I definitely want to get these Defenders of Seflor de Lee in there. So let's go ahead, cut this guy, grab those Defenders of Seflor de Lee. And that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I really like the Regiment Renowned Cav that Bretonnia has. Very strong, very strong. And, you know, the Blessed Field Trebuchet is kind of, honestly, if we want to be more competitive, we would cut this. Do we want to cut this? The Blessed Field Trebuchet is just... The Trebuchets just can't hit anything. Let's just cut it. It'll just be better to go wide here. Gosh. Cut one of these guys. Grab a Spearman. And yeah, I'd like to get one more peasant in. Not that it really matters at this point. We'll just Chevron this guy up, I don't care. Make this into regular spearman, and there we go. There we go, my brothers. Alright, let's go ahead and ready up here. Yeah, I gotta say, so far Bretonnia week is, compared to Empire, Bretonnia's just boring. Because they can only do the cav and the archers, and I mean, they can't go infantry game, they can't do artillery. You don't have any really cool monsters. I think what Bretonnia really needs is for the Royal Hippogriff Knights and the Pegasus Knights. They need their flying to be useful. That's what's gonna make them cool here. They're gonna have to get that flying fixed. So, what's wrong with the flying exactly? Well, let me tell you. Let's go ahead and hide some cav over here in the forest. Put our Rail Knights. And you guys can go over here too. We're going to put our anti-infantry cav in lance formation. So the problem with Pegasus Knights and the like are, well, Royal Hippogriff Knights are just way too much, and they can't do anything. Royal Pegasus Knights and Pegasus Knights, their problem is that they can't get a good surround on something, and they're so squishy. I mean, they don't have damage, they don't have staying power, they got nothing going for them. Basically, they can get a rear charge, but if they get collapsed in on, or if anything to that effect happens, then, well, then they are screwed, which is very unfortunate. So, I think maybe get the Pegasus Knights. You gotta change that charge mechanic so that they all kind of gang up on one entity, and That will probably make them a lot better. Also, increase their mass just a little bit because they're Pegasus Knights. They're not supposed to have a ton of mass. So, let's pile our expensive cab over here with the Fae, actually. And we'll take you two out of group. You can be over here, and you can be over here. So yeah, we'll put our most expensive cab over here with the Fae Enchantress, so she can obviously heal them. All our archers on guard mode, they are. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. See what my opponent has. Let us see what my opponent has here. So, looks like a fairly condensed army here. Go do a little scouting with the Fae. Looks like we do have Saphiabon. And we're gonna have to bring some cab up over here. I don't see anything behind us initially. Ah, I can't do anything because of that guy. Oh man, that pisses me off. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to get some damage in there. But let's not overextend into those Fireborn. Let's just have these guys go after them. Bring the Fae back. The rest of my army needs to kinda move over this way. Looks as though my opponent is really going to be piling up on this side, which means we are not going to take that engagement. So it looks like he has Techless. Good shout there. Get into melee. Go ahead and have our archers start shooting at these guys. You guys can get into combat. You guys can get into combat. You guys over here. You and you can go ahead and shoot at them. Let's get the rest of you moving here. We'll leave you back here. Get you guys into combat. Get you guys moving around here. And get the Fae up as well. Alright. So let's go ahead, and we're not going to bring these guys anywhere near them. Go ahead, pull you back, pull you back. We'll pull you two into here. You and the Fae can come over here. I'm not going to engage with you quite yet, that's for sure. But we need to get around here somewhere, because we are not going to win this infantry fight long term. Go ahead and pop this right here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get all our calves to go in after this guy. We're going to give this to the companions of Quenelles. Get the Fae out of there. We're going to go ahead and pop this right here. We're going to get you guys. Went way far around. Get you guys into melee combat. Move you guys over here. Move you guys over here, because this line's obviously going to break here. Get a nice fat heal off right here. Get into melee combat. Get into these archers, and then come right into the back of these Fireborn. You guys need to get into the infantry. You can get into them. You hold them off. You come in for the surround there. Let's get all you moving over here. Looks like we got a Chariot Lord, as Gobbo likes to do. Let's go ahead and start shooting at these Spearmen. Looks like we're doing very good over there. Let's get a rear charge on these guys. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty good. This noble's just doing whatever he wants, but we don't really have the single entity killing power here to worry about that right now. Let's go ahead, and how are we doing over here? We're doing okay. Fireborn are doing very well. Let's go ahead and get an overcast heal here. Go ahead and get my anti-large cap out of there. You guys can get into them. Archers are doing okay. Let's get these foot squires in here. Get my other cab moving around here. Y'all guys can come in for another charge on those Fireborn, and you can actually come in here for a charge on these guys. Oh, well, no, we need to finish these guys off, really. We're doing good on our everything over there. Come right into here. And we're just going to ignore that noble, because he's not our problem right now. He's just going through our archers, and he just can't do the damage he needs to get him off the battlefield, so not worried about it. Looks like we won the cab engagement fairly handedly. The surround there was just too powerful. Let's get these guys going right into them. Oh, they're already into them. we'll just go ahead and these companions, leave not to the realm, can go ahead and just chase off these dragon princes. That's all good and dandy. Faye's doing just fine, and another resounding victory for the Bretonnians. And then spread you guys out a bit. Guys are chasing off the Knights of the Realm. Looks like doing good over there. Where are you guys going? Into these guys. These guys, I guess. I guess we'll shoot at this noble. And how are these Knights of the Realm doing? They're doing okay. And we'll go ahead and put them in this, and let's go get them off of the. Let's go get our anti-large after the noble here. The rest of y'all can come worry about these guys. Like we have some guys coming back on us here, no problem really. All of you can go take care of them. He does actually have his Fireborn somewhere. It looks like where do I want to use this? Not really seeing a good place here. Nope. Mass Shatter. Yeah, High Elves don't have the best matchup against the Bretonnians here. I don't know, maybe go Sisters of Avalorn. What's up, Boo Radley? Great Fox. Alright, so that's game one. Resounding victory over the High Elves here. And High Elves, of course, don't tend to do too well against wide armies. So that would explain it. Looks like we're fighting Iron Wolf on Dewgate. Game number 2, my friends. Game number 2. See what High Elves, what is with people taking High Elves against Bretonnia? Okay, so let's try, what do we want to do now? Magic damage, eh? We're gonna try the Green Knight. I just showed y'all a build of how to, an actual build of how to beat High Elves. That's my serious build, I guess you could say. But now we're going to go my not so serious build. We're gonna bring Lewin on the ground because High Elves have access to Tempest. We just don't want any of that. Oh man, we could even get the Paladin. Oh my god, the Paladin giving his physical resistance to the Green Knight. He's gonna have so much. How much does he have already? Oh man, he only has 55. I thought it was like 70. So he even needs that. We'll give him all his jazz here. That's all good stuff. That's good too. So pretty expensive goon squad here. Obviously we're gonna have the Green Knight behind them to do some real damage. Gonna go with some peasant mob, some spearmen at arms. We're gonna put in the force with our guys. Still do want some archers, but let us first get our cavalry. Grab 3 cav this time, since we are going real expensive with our Lord squad here. Oh, already so much. Let's get a couple more of these guys. No archers. Should we go cheap on the cav? Don't think we should go cheap on the cav. I think we're gonna try no archers here and see how it rolls. I really need Foe Seeker. I don't think so. We'll bring it. It's just a very useful ability. I of course would like to get 4 more spin though, so I can get another peasant on the field. On 22 damage resistance, I'll take it. But whatever, we'll go ahead and Chevron you guys up and see if we can win it with this kind of army. Should be interesting. Now the High Elves have access to a lot of magic, so the what's his name here? The Green Knight is more of a fun pick. He's not very competitive in many matchups, just because, you know, we have access. High Elves have access to Spirit Leech. High Elves have access to Arcane Unforging. High Elves have access to wood units who do magic damage. Well, not this High Elf faction. Fireborn are very good in this matchup. Yes, they are. But yeah, the Green Knight doesn't have a lot of places in a lot of builds just because of the direct damage magic spells. And just the fact that he only... Yeah, I thought he had like 70 physical resistance. The Green Knight is... He can be really good in like certain situations. It's tough for the Green Knight. I don't know. Are Fireborn good? Of course they are. They are armor piercing. So, sorry, not armor piercing. Anti-large. I would say you definitely want the Fireborn. A must pick in this matchup, methinks. Because I've beaten. It's easy to beat high elf armies that don't bring any cav. You at least need one cav. All right, so we're gonna get this guy. I'm gonna go do a little sneaky. Yes. Actually, gonna put you in that group. We'll have Luon and his friend over here. We're gonna have you two guys over here. We're gonna have all our peasants out front. Just take some arrows and make it look like we have some troops here. Well, actually, let's put them in the forest to block any charges. We'll get our spearmen in the forest as well, and we'll just keep our cav behind them at all times. We got our foot squires near the edges here. Have a peasant in the middle, and just some men-at-arms here. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. A little Green Knight action here. The first thing we are... Yes, they could be good against Green Beastmen. First thing we are going to do, but if you're a Beastman, you're probably going to bring Occam's Mindrazor against the Bretonnians for that magic damage to get through Grail Knight's physical resist. Or at least I suggest you do, so that should give you the tool to deal with that. Alright, let's see how big this army is. Ooh, he went with a very... Well, I mean, it's high elves, you'd expect it to be small. Green Knight. Let's see if we can get him to work here. The first thing we're going to try to figure out is what kind of magic does he have? Techless. Techless doesn't have any direct damage magic spells, but he does have Flaming Sword of Ruin, and he actually does have the Flock of Doom, which shouldn't be too great. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and move you guys up. Try to get you all on one side. Get our main army moving up. And let's just do it. We don't want to get discovered too early. What is this? This is a noble on a chariot. Looks like he's going to do a little bit of scouting. He does have double nobles here. Now, all he needs to do, if these guys don't do magic damage, all he needs to do is cast Flaming Sword of Ruin on him and get him on the Green Knight, and my Green Knight's screwed. So we're going to be very cautious with my Green Knight over here. However, we are going to move Lewin and this guy up to see if they can take out this noble here. I'm going to keep the Green Knight in reserve for now. Alright, so we're done scouting over here. Let's just go ahead and get you guys. Alright, over on this side, we are going to go around here, and we're actually going to go all the way. Try to get into his backline, my Brutus, and we'll have a scary goon squad over here. So he'll start shooting at mine infantry, which is a-okay. Since he doesn't have anything in the woods, we're just gonna go straight right here with these guys, and straight as such with these guys. You can get into the Phoenix Guard, you get them, so our front line's gonna fall apart immediately. That's a-okay. Those Fireborn are going to be our only real... Oh man, he has Sisters of Avalon as well. Our front line is obviously going to break down in moments, but what we're going to do here is we're actually going to let our cav get into position first. So let's go ahead and kind of back off. One is going to be very dependent on positioning. Are these guys not hidden? What the fuck? Now they know that I'm coming. What the actual fuck? Pisses me off quite a bit. Alright, but that's good enough. Let's go ahead and get in here. And once our infantry gets that initial engagement, we are going to start revealing our knights, which he's probably gonna know about here. We're gonna keep the green knight back here for now. We're actually gonna put all these guys in lance. He thinks that's gonna be important here. Let's get you guys into the Fireborn. I wish these guys were closer to them. Keep the green knight in reserve at the moment. These guys do magic damage, need to avoid them. Who else does magic damage? The Sisters of Avalon do magic damage. He's probably gonna... Ooh, alright. Get out here. Get these guys back here, and that's going to be pretty devastating here. We are going to pop all this jazz, though. Thankfully, he did not actually go for our knights, which I think was a major mistake here. He is going to try to goon our lord. We're going to pop all that. We didn't bring magic. Fuck. Get on these guys. Let's get on these guys. You guys can get in there. You guys need to get into melee combat here. And you can go into the Sisters of Avalon. That's all well and dandy. And the rest of you need to get out of dodge. Alright, let's get the Green Knight into the back of these guys. Let's have these two cav units go right behind into them. You guys need to get into these guys over here. Get you two out of here. Let's get this guy to go right into them. And yeah, we definitely forgot magic. So guys, just so y'all know, I don't claim to be good at this game. I'm really not. These guys are not responding to my orders at all, seemingly. Let's get into these Fireborn here. You guys can take care of them. You guys get into the back of them. Let's see if we can take care of these Fireborn. Man, bringing no magic's really gonna screw us here, methinks. Get you keep on moving constantly. Get you guys moving. Oh man, okay. So get these guys out. These guys really need to come out. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this. Pop this. That Foe Seeker did come in handy after all. Let's go ahead and run right into these Phoenix Guard. And let's have you two actually... The Green Knight can go after him. And these guys are doing okay. Let's get you into the Phoenix Guard. And the Green Knight's doing a great job. You go over here. Bring you into these guys. Can't believe no magic. Jonathan, you piece of garbage. You piece of garbage, my Bruta. Alright, those Fireborn are off the field. That should be the end of our problems, pretty much. Let's go ahead and get a charge right into here. Charge right into here. And let's actually keep on going after him. And everyone else go a charge right into the Spearmen. And my little infantry units can get back into the fight here. And let's go ahead and retreat the Green Knight over here. Get all my cav moving out here. Or let's come hit these guys real quick. Alright, let's bring you back over here. All my infantry can go take care of those guys. Let's have my cav go after Teclis here. They're just cycle charging around while we have the rest of our infantry just get into them and have our way with them. Looks like we are taking care of this noble, so let's go ahead and bring my lord back, but you can keep on chasing him. Get my lord back. We're doing well against the Green Knight here. Let's get my cav out. Get you guys into them. My cav out. Get those cav out. And we're doing well over here. Noble is shattered. Actually, just go after his lord, I guess. Now, I clicked one of my It's so weird. Why did it pick those guys up? Alright, so let's go ahead and move in on his lord here. Look at these, sorry, not the lord, but the Fireborn here. Let's go get a nice fat heal on these Keeper of the Flame. And we'll pop all this jazz. And we'll have you two go after Techless. Alright, so there goes a good charge right there. Let's go ahead and retreat you guys. And yeah, let's just go after Techless now. Really nothing else to do here. Let's see if we can just, yeah, okay. So my opponent is gonna go ahead and resign. Alright, so that's game number 2. Both high elves so far, and we're fighting just a ridiculous number of high elves. Yeah, I like that idea, Gray Fox. Maybe go very layered with maybe even 2 or 3 Sisters of Avalorn. You don't want Phoenix Guard. Bretonnia can just get around them too easy. I do like the idea of Techless and 2 Nobles. Although personally, I'd probably Techless can definitely work. Definitely would not have brought all these spells on him though. Did not use my Cav too great in that matchup. Let's go ahead and get into game 3 here. Also, I want to say, if y'all have a Bretonnian build that y'all want me to try, go ahead and send me a screenshot on Discord, and I will try out your builds. Taka is the way of the devil, my brother. No, though. Yeah, I don't like having a backline against the against harass heavy factions. Wow, look at this dick. Alright. I'm not fighting someone who readies up immediately. Give your opponent at least a minute to choose this army, and then a minute for the countdown. Come on. Oh, okay. Send me one on YouTube, huh? See if I can figure out how to get to that. I honestly can't. I don't even know. But we'll look at it after this battle here. Alright, so let's go Bretonnia. Hopefully it gives me some time this time. Looks like he's going Dark Elves. We can go in the air against Dark Elves. Let's go ahead and grab Luonkia. We'll bring all his jazz, fine. We will also grab the Paladin. We'll have a little air squad, why not? So that's that. We'll grab some heals. Add resistance, that's all good. And so, if I were him, I would probably go very Cold One Night heavy. So we're going to need a lot of anti-large here. Let's go ahead and bring all of you guys. I'll actually bring one of them as well. Archers aren't going to be too great here. If he brings like Dark Shards, he's probably going to bring the shielded version. So I'm going to skip out on the archers here. Our infantry line, let's go ahead and get a couple battle pillars, actually. Nope, way too expensive. Alright, so, the Dark Elves are going to be really freaking tough. Go ahead and grab the Guerrero Elite, a couple man-at-arms with shields, a couple peasant mob, a couple spearmen. Not feeling confident against the Dark Elves, I gotta say. What do the Dark Elves have that can deal with this? Cold One Knights, they can bring Dread Knights. Seen a lot of Dread Knights. Cold One Dread Knights lately. Go ahead and drop that. Get you guys up to the shielded version. Then we'll take the chevrons off you guys. Gives us enough money for a little bit more. Go ahead and grab another peasant. And then another peasant, why not? Alright. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that build after this match. Yeah, I'll try to get that boot radically. Okay, it's been about a minute. Let's go ahead and ready up. While we're waiting, so where did you send it to me at? How do you get messages on YouTube? Let's see, community maybe? Seeing it here. Messages. Here we go. There it is. Take a look at it. Okay, there's your Chevron infantry build. Alright, we'll try that next. There we go. Alright, let's get back into the game here. Yeah, the best place to send it to me is on Discord, but now I know how to get to the messages on YouTube, so we will do that build then. Pegasus Knights, alright. Okay, so we have 2 games left after this one. We'll do the infantry build, and then we'll do a build with Pegasus Knights. I like it. Like, you're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. Guys, I do guarantee it, just so you know. Alright, so we're gonna have to take out his cav, and we're gonna have to do it away from Witch Elves. But that's gonna be the tough part now, isn't it? Because Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter... Ugh, I'm not liking our chances here, guys. Just thinking about it. Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter, what on my roster can they not cut through in seconds besides my cav? But if they get my cav in a straight melee fight with Witch Elves helping, how am I gonna win? I'm not going to. Basically, if he puts Witch Elves and some spears with like 1 unit Cold One Knights, we're screwed. Because we have to win that infantry fight fast so that we can start the cav fight fast so we can start helping our infantry, because, you know, they're just there to get in the way of stuff. Hippogriffs, I think, did get a buff, but they're still garbage. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Slightly smaller army than us. Actually get you over here and you over here initially. You know, I used to be someone who didn't like bringing abilities. Who's he got here? Prone Hellebron. Does he have any archer support? No, but he has a sorceress of dark magic. Let's go ahead, start advancing a little bit. So obviously we're gonna go after the crone here. Now she is no pushover, that is for certain. And we're actually going to pull back here. Take out the crone first. Go ahead and pop all this jazz, give him magic resistance, all that good stuff. Let's get you into that battle as fast as we can, because the crone might actually be able to beat Luon if she uses all her buffs and whatnot. Let's go ahead and pop all this jazz. Looks like we've got a word of pain going on here. Ooh. So let's go ahead and try to run, since we have word of pain and we're not going to be able to get hit anyway. Let's go ahead and move our infantry back a little bit. Who is that? Looks like this guy's taking good work on these Knights of the Ebon Claw. Okay, we're not landing if the Knights of the Ebon Claw are there. But Crone Hellebron is out of the picture. So let's go ahead, put you guys... Oop, that's that group. Go ahead and have you guys running right there, you guys running right there, and we'll just have my infantry turn around here. My caster out right here. Pretty good hit right there. Let's keep on. Ooh, Witch Elves. Witch Elves. Ooh, those are also Witch Elves. But let's try to... You know what? Let's not risk it. We're gonna get these guys into the Knights of the Ebon Claw. You guys can get on out of here. Get out of dodge. And we'll pop a nice fat heal right here. You guys can get to them. Let's get our Lord and whatnot in here. Get our cav moving around the side. Where are those Ebon Claw? Right in the middle? That doesn't seem like the greatest idea. What's over here? Ooh. It's hard really to have any of my guys land anywhere. Let's have you go over here. You keep on moving up over here. Who is this? Alright, we're gonna give these guys a nice fat heal in a moment. And over here, let's go ahead and get rid of those guys. Get a nice fat heal right here. That's gonna really help out everyone. That. devastating charge there, and we're gonna go. We don't want to get into those witch elves, so let's try to get out of there. The Ebon Claw look like they're about dead, which is very good because my opponent has gotten out of there. Let's go ahead and run over here, try to break all these guys. Get my caster out around here. Do we need a regrowth anywhere? Not really at the moment. Bring all you guys out. So the idea of just holding them up with a bunch of fodder did work, it would seem. Bring all you guys out because we do not want to get into combat with witch elves here. All these infantry need to combat. And that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and pop a heal on these guys. Why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and go over to this side of the battlefield. All you guys can come back here and get on those witch elves. Let's try to just collapse these guys like really fucking fast. We're gonna have to, now aren't we? Alright. Oh my god, look at that damage. Alright, let's have everyone go over here. Get a... we don't really need a... We have the cav advantage, so we should be able to do it. But it's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough. Let's get into the witch elves over here. You guys, looks like some of our cav was indeed cut. Let's give them a nice fat regrowth just to try to get them to last a little bit longer. Man, we're gonna have to keep on moving. Oh man, this is gonna be really fucking hard. You gotta get all you guys in on them. You guys can come and get on those dread spears. Get all you guys back into them. If we can take these guys out real fast, we can have a lot more free reign on this here battlefield. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this. Should have popped that earlier, to be quite honest. Get on these guys. And, oh man, that Sword of Corona is doing a lot of damage. Cannot see. Man, this map is really dark, isn't it, guys? You guys were rampage, so you lost all your... Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. I really need a nice fat heal right here. Do we have any infantry at all? Ooh, peasants. Let's go ahead and get into them. We just need to... ooh, there's a nice catch. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Let's get these peasants into... Who's over here? And that rear charge, at least I believe it was, yeah it was, should knock these guys out of the race here. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, so we'll just let them, well I mean, no reason to engage yet, I guess. Let's get everyone ready for that last engagement, take care of this last unit. And we'll get a nice fat heal right here. Alright, they're broken, our heal is off, and my opponent is now surrounded. I guess let's go after these blackguard. These spearmen are beating us here. But one dank charge. Let's go ahead and take care of these spearmen. Get you guys up and above. Yep. Pretty good game, pretty good game. We're able, looks like we are going to be able to pull off here. I'm not going to call anything yet. I'll just head and kind of have you guys get in here. He is turtling up. Good decision in this case. Let's try to get those guys out here. But I think the terror bomb and the pure shock damage is going to be more than enough to take care of this. Hopefully we get another heal. As you can see, we are just surrounding them with all our infantry. And we're going to go in for one last glorious charge. It should be pretty awesome. I'm excited to see it. Alright, let's get our infantry in there. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Does anyone know if being in melee stops you from being braced? Because I feel like it does, but I'm not 100% sure. Go ahead and get that caster right here. Come in with our cav. Now I'm hoping I can pop the Sword of the Corona before we get rampage. There we go. Alright. Yep. This will end it all, my friends. I do believe. Just the debuffs and the... oh, jeez. Isn't that beautiful, though? Let me get all this... I wanted to get a cinematic shot for you, but that's all for that one. Alright. So we were able to defeat the Dark Elves here. Let's see what we can do next. Cryptus could be good. It could be. It is weak to archer fire, though. So we're gonna try this build next. So it looks like we have some peasants, we have some chevrons, some double gold chevron infantry here. Relique. Luon, looking good, looking good. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll give it a good try. Alright, so we already got another game here. So what did you have on Luon? I see he's about 1500 something. Let me get the rest of the army and then we'll go back for Luon. So a Mage of Life as well. Go ahead and grab those two. Then you had 3 double chevron swordsmen, 2 double chevron spears. Bada boom, bada bing. 4 peasants, all 1 chevron. I saw that you had some bows. Looks like 1 poison. Is that poison or fire? I think those are both fire. We're gonna bring poison in this case because we're high elves again. What the hell? Yeah, the chevron in one of them. Alright, just a base idea. Yeah, sure, we'll try it. What do you have on Luon and what mounts are they on and all that jazz? I don't know if you really care. We'll go ahead and get the rest of the army set out first so that we can put this girl on front of the high elves. Would be good against them. I guess Shield of Thorns would probably be best, huh? So how much is your caster? Yeah, our last battle we are going to do an Air Force for FIL. So 971. You might have some different spells than me, but I think we're looking pretty good here. As for Lonke, we definitely don't want to go into the air against the high elves, so we absolutely shall not. We'll grab all that jazz. And I don't know, it's not exactly the same here. So yours is 2500. So you obviously have them in the air. I am going to customize it a little bit for the matchup. Obviously, we do not want to be in the air when fighting these guys here, but I could use a foot squire. Does this sate your? Yeah, okay. If you don't care too much, then this will be just fine. All right, let's try it out. Should be pretty damn good against the high elves. I wish we had more archers, but that's okay. We'll give my opponent a second. And then we'll go ahead and ready up here. Actually, it's been over a minute, hasn't it? So, while we're waiting, let's look at Boo Radley's Chevron Swordsman. 32 attack, 45 melee defense, for less than 500. Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, halberds for the Empire have, what, 47 or 42 melee defense, and they are 650. Very nice melee defense on these guys. These guys have 49. The chevrons, yeah, those are some good chevrons. Go ahead and ready up. Let us go ahead and ready up. Well, the reason you bring archers is if he tries to bring Sisters of Avalorn, your cheap archers can take down that 1100 cost unit very well. So I think you definitely want some archers. Maybe about 4 of them. It is hard to outshoot them if they go with a very archer heavy build, but I haven't seen a lot of archer heavy builds when facing Bretonnia, because think about it. When you're facing Bretonnia, your only really useful archer is going to be the Sisters of Avalorn, because they have armor piercing and magic, which is an awesome double combo when you're fighting the Bretonnians. But everyone on the Bretonnian roster that you're probably going to see has shields. Silver shields is really cheap or is expensive, has heavy armor and shields. So why would you bring regular archers? Unless you're bringing them to specifically protect your Sisters of Avalorn. But then again, your Sisters of Avalorn can probably protect themselves. You just gotta realize that you need to shoot those archers before you start shooting those cav. It can be tough. I don't know if the Sisters of Avalorn thing would work. That's something that we'll try on Heil this week. Alright, so we got the Chevron infantry build. Next is our Air Force build. Let's go ahead and put these guys in the forest. You can come be in the forest. You can come be in the forest. You can be on the right flank. And we're gonna just have us a grand old time here. Gonna have these three guys fairly together. Want the railroad leak over here. We'll bring our archers this way. We'll have the peasants filling in the gaps so nothing can ride through here and get into our archers. We'll have our peasants doing some charge blocking on the flanks as well. Y'all know I love to do that. Railroad leak. Wow, only hitting one unit. This thing needs... Well, is there any way to get to all three? No. Alright, you just be over there for now, and we'll have our foot squires just on the right flank over here is fine. Alright, let's try it. So, fairly compact here. We have no reason to rush. He does have some Sisters of Avalorn and some archers in a very strange formation. Obviously, he has some stuff in the forest here. Start advancing. Let's make sure we have our peasants doing the scouting up here, and we'll just keep our cav and our caster and all that jazz in close support. We just need to not take a charge and get caught on a bad foot here. So, my peasant archers, unless he focuses them down, these Sisters of Avalorn, as you'll see, if he doesn't focus them down, are going to have quite the problem. So we'll start shooting at them. Get these peasants. Keep on moving over this way. Looks like we have a little bit of lag. I was hoping to do a little bit more scouting in the forest first, but we should be fine. And woof, man, a little bit of a potato going on here, eh? Oh man. Shit. Wonder why he quit. In his defense though, my army was absolutely gonna roll over his army like it was nothing, because he has nothing to stop my cav. Alright, let's get back into it. We'll have to try the build again. Alright, so we got Lucas K. Paulson. Time for some Brett action. I should have saved that army. And like I said, we'll customize it depending on the opponent, what faction he wants here. We'll bring the basic infantry corps here, that's Chevron up to... Oh man, this build isn't going to work at all against Chaos. We'll try it though. We're still going to try it. So, as far as Luan goes, we are going to want to bring him in the air. We are going to want to bring all his stuff. As far as our caster goes, we are going to want regrowth. We don't want that. Don't want that. Regrowth is going to be the best option here. We're just going to need a fuckload of heals. Rail Guardians and the Companions of Quenelles are a pretty good choice. We're not going to bring President Bowman here. I'm sure you understand why we're not doing that. Yeah, let's do the Flying Army first. It's also gonna fail, but you know what? We're gonna try it. We are going to try the Flying Army, my brothers. So we are going to bring a Royal Hippogriff Knight and 2 Royal Pegasus Knights. The rest of our army can just be, I don't know, who cares? It's just it's for the lols, guys. We're just doing it for the lols, you know? So all these peasants and whatnot can They're just... Trust me, the trebuchet does not work. We'll try it some more during the week, but... goddamn. Yeah, he has no chance. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna have so much dank strats going on here. At least we have an open map, huh? We're gonna get fucked. This front line's gonna break immediately. Then we're just gonna have a bunch of... oh man, flyers. If they need to make flyers good for Bretonnia, they need another option. They need another tool, and flying cav needs to be their tool. They need to make them more like they were in game 1. So they need to, like, when they're going up against a single target, they need to do kind of a surround and then charge in so that they all get their charge bonus. It's a very expensive unit, it's very squishy and very easy to counter. So these guys need to be some major damage dealers, I think. Of course, they also do get the free charge, but they are not in a good place right now. Alright. Guys, say a prayer for the lonely peasant. All he ever wanted to do was till his fields, not be oppressed by his government, and make love to his peasant wife to make more peasants for the grinding machine here. And now he's out here on a battlefield, just not knowing what's going on. Just don't know what's happening here. He's scared. He's alone. I am too. And I have to be responsible for it. Is it bad that I'm using him as a meat shield? I think it is bad that I'm using him as a meat shield, but you know what? I'm sure his family will understand here, you know? It's all for the greater good. Greater good. Alright, so let's get Lewin. Man, look how... alright, so... Yep, Fate of Bina. This guy went full hardcore mode here. No surprise there. We're just gonna go into battle here. I don't care. See if we can kite out something over here. See if we can get him to... This isn't gonna work just because it's infantry. Just so you know, my brothers. Alright, so we'll have you two go after Kolek, you come in after him, you come in after him, and you come in after him. Because these guys are actually... front line has already fallen, my brother. Alright, so we're gonna wait for everyone to get in here. We will pop this kind of stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and pop a nice fat heal right here. And we're gonna go ahead and get out with all our guys. Obviously, these are cyclocharging units. Let's keep on hitting up this mighty Kolek. And let's go ahead and pile in on Kolek. Really try to break this part of the battlefield. Actually, you guys can go take care of him. And Kolek in the middle of these halberds is just gonna have no problem here. It's gonna be easy as pie. Get you guys into battle here. The rest of you guys can go after them. Get a nice fat overcasted heal here. Gotta admit though, that was a nice ass heal. You guys have lost your orders, very unfortunate. We're gonna see if we can kill Kolek, guys. Can we kill Kolek? Probably not. Probably not. You're in the middle of halberds after all. See, these guys just do no damage on their charge. What's even the point? And they need, maybe give them armor piercing. Maybe give them armor piercing here. Keep on focusing on Kolek. Y'all see how hard Kolek is to take down. Of course, he isn't a bunch of halberds. So maybe it's understandable. Oh my gosh, my brothers, we are going to take down Kolek and a caster. It would be the craziest thing if we won this match. Let's go ahead and try to pull everyone out of here. Set the peasants. You guys can stay in here. Looks like we got that caster off. That's cool. Looks like we're gonna, those Chaos Halberds are gonna be able to take care of everyone on that side of the battlefield. But let's get all of you to go right after them. Really should wait a bit though, but we're not going to because it's a going for a fun game here, guys. We are gonna pop a nice fat heal. We're gonna wait a second. The overcast is 11. Yeah. Gonna wait for our overcast to come in here. There we go. There we go. That caster has to come off that field. Alright. So let's get you on these guys. Oh my god, he's taking so long to get off the field. And let's go ahead and pull you guys out. Oh no, we got this. Let's actually get this in here. We'll pull you guys out, hopefully to get another charge. Look at that guy, he just took off straight out of the middle of combat. That's cool. Finally, they are off the field. Let's get you back over here. Let's come in for a real quick charge on these guys. I don't know. Maybe if we had actually taken this seriously, we might have actually been able to pull out a win here, maybe. Hard to say. Hard to say. I'd bring you guys. I mean, we still do have these Pegasus Knights. We have the superiority, methinks. Ooh, man, look at that. We got off the air. Oh, our Paladin's still A-okay. Let's go ahead and get him out here, pop his resistances here. Let's get on you guys. He is being chased off. Look at these guys. Oh, my Pegasus Knights came back. Look at that. Come on, kill them. Kill those guys. Man, what is with that weird charge? You went completely over them. Come on, let's just take out these Summoners of Rage, keep them off the field here, and then we're gonna get up into the air, wait for an ability, and go in on the mighty Kolek. Let's go down on that Kolek! Sorry, that's not Kolek. That's what's his face. Kolek is shattered. Alright, let's pop this. Go ahead and pop all this jazz. Don't have enough for a heal, unfortunately. Ooh, that damage is pretty good on... Man, look at that guy. He's doing great. Oh, man, we're absolutely wrecking this guy. I think the Halberds are probably going to win the game for him. But, we're giving a good fight, eh? We are giving it a good fight, my brothers. And we'll go in for another charge right here. Let's go ahead and bring these guys out. Oh, that was like just the most flaccid charge I have ever seen. These guys are going to have to get... Maybe we can win this. Let's go take this guy off the field. We do have another heal. These guys are shattered. This is so insane if we can win this. I thought about getting Kolek with the Damsel, but he ran it off before I could. We're gonna get everyone down on here. We need to get that rear charge. And we'll go in for the rear charge over here. We'll take these guys off the field. We'll pop a nice fat heal here. Gonna definitely save our thing here. Alright, everyone's in. Take care of these halberds, get them off the field. Now, he needs to stay very compact here to have any chance of winning this. Let's go ahead and try to shatter these guys here. All these Pegasus Knights are actually alive. That's cool. So yeah, what he's doing is he's sitting on the hill. Good choice. So we're gonna get these guys into melee. Basically, it's all gonna be, if I can take out this Dragon Ogre Shaggoth in an Alpha Strike, then we might have a chance of winning. If I can't, then there's just no way. We'll get my caster to go bring these guys off the field. You guys just come up here, and he knows exactly what it is. Thankfully, I think the buffs from Luon will actually probably win this for us. Let's go ahead and just completely surround him. and there will be nothing he can do. Get our damsel out of there. You guys can just get into melee combat over here. Oh, Shaggoth, you don't even know what's about to happen to you. This was double Shaggoth and the regiment are renowned. Let's get these guys into melee, then we'll go in. Maybe we'll get enough for another more magic here. Go ahead and get all you guys. If he comes out of there with this Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, ooh boy, I tell you what. Alright. No, I definitely did not tell you to come out of your group. Alright, I'm done waiting. Let's do it. Everyone's gonna get more melee defense. We're gonna take down all that armor. Everyone go after the Shaggoth. Oh my gosh, that Shaggoth. Look at him die. Oh my god, I can't believe we won that. I cannot believe we won that. He brought a competitive build. And we won it with... Well, that was... Oh, those were chosen even. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. It was good. I'd say that's pretty good against Bretonnia. Yeah? Yeah. So I'm surprised we got that. So let's try that infantry build now. That one was interesting, eh? Man, I am saying A too much. Really am. Also, we got monetized today. So that's interesting. We are now monetized. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that was impressive. Alright, we'll go Bretonnia again. Let's see what my opponent wants to do here. If anyone else has some builds they want me to try, feel free. We're not going to go archers against the Beastmen. The Grail Knights and Companions of Quenelles aren't going to be the best here, but we'll try it. Do I want to bring archers against the Beastmen? I think I do. I think instead we'll grab Lyon. We'll put her on a horse. The Fear and Terror from Lewin should be quite good. Missile resistance. Weapon damage, missile. Let's grab Shield of Thorns this time. Of course, we'll use your chevrons, that's the whole point. Take the cav you want? Yeah, I think going a little bit wider here, it's gonna be better here. You got your infantry though, besides the archers. We can throw in one archer. Just for some poison. I like it. Get all you guys with a chevron. Let's see how the... it's gonna be interesting. That melee defense is really high though. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Thank Urus. I have no idea to say your name. But you know, I try to come onto the stream and just, you know, have some fun. That's what I'm all about here. Playing some games, having some fun. And doing this weekly, like, a stream every day has gotten me so much better at the game, like, so fast. Like, before I started Empire Week, I was pretty shit, because I barely played. But now that I'm playing a lot, I feel like I'm getting quite a bit better. Yes, sir. I'm not going to tell him we're on stream. I don't want to mess with his nerves. I'm one of those people who gets very, very nervous. Yeah, we'll do some 2v2s if Sekarma ever, you know, gets on. Yeah, Sekarma and I have quite different schedules. Looks like he was on about 14 hours ago. Oreos, I like it. Oh yeah, yeah, but you can expect it. Someone just asked us to be in a 2v2 tournament, so once I can talk to Sekarma, we can probably gonna do that. Not going to tell you who's hosting it because they haven't announced it yet. But there might be a 2v2 tournament coming up. me and Spartacus? Interesting. Alright. That should be able to do fairly well against the Beastmen. If I were the Beastmen, what I would do is I'd probably bring a bunch of spears, maybe a couple gore herd, maybe a best gore herd. But I'd bring Minotaurs as great weapons and definitely Alchemist Mind Razor, as I was telling y'all before. You two can come on this flank. You two can come on this flank. Let's get all our peasants just blocking everyone up, my Brutus. Y'all notice I always go very wide with Bretonnia, and I found it serves me pretty well. You don't want to... I feel like the range on the Square Well Leak should be slightly bigger. I think it should be just big enough to hit 3 units when it's standing right in the middle of one. But I think that needs a very slight buff there. Yeah, see that? Basically have to put it in the middle here. Alright, we'll have our archers back here. Not really gonna protect them, not too worried. Alright. And we are ready. Let's do it. Chevron Infantry. Yeah, me and Dov did just do a 2v2, and it was quite a bit of fun here. So he does have, see, good combo here. What's his magic? Looks like he went Malagor the Dark Omen. Does anything give spawns a cyber? Causes moderate magical damage. Nothing gives him magical damage though. Very interesting. We're gonna try to overpower this side. And we're not actually going to engage. We're just going to take some time to get our peasants around the side, eh? Our archers up, though. I don't see anything behind us. And let's bring our infantry back. I'm fine with that. Looks like he does have archers back there. So let's go ahead and try to block up these charges with the peasants. You peasants can block up them. Actually, bring you guys up here. You guys keep on retreating. And what we're going to do here is we are going to draw them out. How are these guys taking... Oh, he spawned some of the side where. Let's pull you guys out. Gonna pull you guys in over here. Pull our peasants here into them. And he's going everyone on that side, so we're just gonna run. Let's actually get into melee though. Our guys aren't gonna last very long, but we're gonna try to do it here. So let's go ahead and get into Lance formation. Just go ahead and get out of here. You guys can come in here. We're gonna collapse this flank. That's pretty great. Those are... Let's go ahead and just keep on going this way here. Get you guys in here. You guys need to come out. You guys need a nice fat heal, actually. Okay, we were able to cancel that, thankfully. This will heal them both. Let's get all you guys over here. And let's check out these Bestigor herd. Let's go ahead and take care of Sekarma. Let's go into these Gore herd right here. These archers moving around across the map. You guys can come over here. And you guys, let's go ahead and start crumpling this front line if we can. Let's get our lord on the Gorbel here. Get these peasants in here. Let's go ahead and charge in on these Minotaurs. We're going to get our lord in there, and it's time for that alpha strike. Let's get you guys over here. Alright, let's do it. Get you coming back over here. Keep you moving. That charge is going to be powerful, but we want to go ahead and pop all this. No, pop a really fat heal right here. I don't think it's going to go well just because he has those so much in here. We're doing good damage though. We are doing good damage, but these halberd units are going to be a problem for us. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll keep Lewin up here. Let's get our Grail Knights going in here. Get you guys actually shooting at them. We were able to get through with our Grail Knights. That's fantastic. I thought we were all going to die there. We're going to come in here, hold them all up with our peasants. You can just keep on running here. And that's all well and dandy. Let's go ahead and charge right into these Minotaurs with great weapon. Get our Lord coming back here after him. Our caster's doing okay. Up this right here. Give everyone some nice fat buffs. And then we'll get a nice fat heal in here. You're taking care of him. Let's send our caster into. Let's get our cab out and into that Minotaur. Move you guys. Oh man, yeah, Lewin's doing a good job. But that Cygor's being a nuisance, isn't he? Looks like we are taking out the Zagobul. Pretty good here. These guys are causing us some major problems. And alright, took care of these guys. Took care of these guys. And let's go ahead and come back for our charge over here. Have our caster chase her off. Chase that Gorble off. Bring you guys over here to shoot at them. And our caster keep on chasing off that Gorble. Ooh, we need to get you out. Those are halberd units. I don't think we got this. I don't think we got this. That was a devastating charge, though. Go ahead and come in for another charge. Go help out our Lord. Oh man! Oh no! No! Gorbel's gonna come back because of that. No! Alright, let's move you guys over here, you guys over here, you guys are taking out Zagobul. Get you guys coming in here. Actually, I'm gonna hold you guys off, you're taking care of them. Gorbel came back. Fuck me! Fuck me, Brutus. We really needed that too. Is that gonna cause us to lose here? Where does Minotaurs go? Oh, they're gone. Well, our caster is gone. Go ahead and get everyone in here, though. I think Luon can take the rest of this Gorbel. As long as he can, I think we have a chance at winning here. Take out this Gorbel, then we can take out the other Gorbel. Let's get you guys going over here. Alright, now that Gorbel's gone, let's get Lewin out of here. Pick off all these scraps. Kinda converge here. Let's go take out the Gorbel. And get a nice... Let's try to finish off these guys. And hopefully they won't get a brace here. Wait a second. Alternative plan. Ooh, they're not braced. Let's go ahead and get a charge. We're gonna pop that because he's going to need the help here, and devastating, just devastating. Go ahead and go right into them. Luon needs to really take out that Gorbel. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty devastating. We're gonna go straight into them. Gorbel's dead. Let's get into the air. After the caster now. Look at the power of lance formation. Let's go take out his lord, and if we can take out his lord, I think we have a chance. Go ahead and hit you up. And go ahead and get you out of there. And we're gonna go run right into those guys just to try to keep them off of Luon here. Pretty devastating charge. See if we can go right into these Bestigor herd. Come on, take him out, take him out. Oh man, those charges. And Lewin's coming over here with his fear and terror. Let's actually just fear and terror these guys out. Get you into them. All our knights can go over here. Oh no, everybody's routing. What? Why aren't you shooting? Let's get these guys out. We're gonna have to do a little bit of charging all around the place. Move, Luan. Go ahead and just worry about these guys. Ooh, actually, let's stay right here real quick. The Sword of Corone is going to help a ton. We're gonna go right into these hounds. No fear, no fear. Gonna pop our defenses. Those hounds are dead. Move into these hounds. Man, what a close match, guys. Get you over here. I wonder if Malagor is going to be able to beat Luan. I sure hope not. If we can kill his lord, we have a chance. We can kill his... Why won't these guys fire? Go ahead and pop this. No particular reason. Alright, they're taken care of. Let's go take care of the Gore Herd. This is a close one. We got it though. Kill the go ahead. Kill the go ahead. So, did we win them all today, or I don't remember. All right. Let's go ahead and look how we did here. Have you considered doing a Warhammer 1 build, halberds and archers? We'll try that tomorrow. A lot of tournaments lately. Yes, tournaments are good. I'm trying to play more tournaments because, you know, you get to fight good players in tournaments. So let's look at the breakdown here. Knight's doing fantastic. His Cygor did, the summoned Cygor did pretty damn well, I gotta say. The Chevron infantry, they broke fast. So I wouldn't say they were fantastic against the Beastmen. I mean, but what do you expect when we're fighting Beskor Herd and Korok's Man Rippers and all this scary, scary stuff? I haven't seen double Gorbals in a long time. Luan was able to take care of those guys. But, yeah, very fun game, guys. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys for coming in. And I will see y'all tomorrow with day 4 of Bretonnia week. See you guys.